Hello guys, I hope you are fine and you all have a good mood. Today I am going to share a very interesting story with you. And before any further ado, let's start it. Guys, the title of that interesting story is The Magical Pot and the Greedy Man. Once upon a time, there was a hard-working man named by Jack, and he was living in a small village with his family. And he was very hardworking and very honest, but he was very poor and he could not earn money from anywhere. He used to grow plants in his field and used to earn money, but anyone didn't want to buy that fruits and the first his vegetable didn't grow fastly and didn't grow healthy. And one day he became very angry and went to a Baba and asked for help. That please help me. I cannot earn money and I have to run my home too. And then that Baba gave a pot to him, magical pot, and said, "This is a magical pot. You have to, you can tell him your wishes, and it will give you everything whatever you want." And then he became very happy. And the Baba said, "You have to listen up one more thing too, that you have to take anything from it by thinking wisely and by thinking honestly, and now you can be very rich." And then that man became very extremely happy and went to his home. And then first he thought that I have to try this, is it real or not real. Then he asked to the pot, "Please give me a lot of gold." And then that pot gave a lot of gold to that man. Then the man became very happy and shouted to his wife Maya and said, "Please come here. See what I have brought. This is a magical pot. See this gold." Then his wife became very happy and asked surprisingly, "How you get this gold? We are so poor. Have you stolen it from anywhere?" Then the man said, "No, I have not stolen. This is a magical pot and I brought it from a Baba to take everything which I want." Then his wife became happy and said, "You should bring some things. You should bring the little thing. You should not be very greedy for this time, okay?" Then the man said, "Okay, I will bring the little things. I will not be so greedy." And then the after few days that man started to bring a lot of money and a lot of gold from that force, and but he also became a little bit greedy person. Then then he said that I want a new big house. And then the port gave him a big new house. And then he said, "I want a big car too." Then the car appeared in front of their home. And then he said, "I'm not looking like a rich person. I want to be very rich person in the whole world. I want to be very rich." Then he said to the port, turn my house, change my house into a big palace." Then the house changed into the big palace. And then he said, "This is not good. This is not looking like I'm so poor. It is looking like I am normal person, not so poor and not so rich." Then he said, "I want a biggest palace in the world." Then he make biggest, and the he became very good palace. And then he said, "I want a lot of money that I can put the money in my whole palace." And then the port gave a lot of money. And then he became more greedy and said, "I want a lot of gold, like as big as the mountains are big. And there are a lot of trees, like I want gold like trees and stones." Then the port gave a lot of gold to him. And then after their drought came to their village, and the peoples went to the that Jack to help, to have some help. But he said, "No, I don't have the time. I'm the richest person in the world. I don't want to spend money for you. You are so poor and I don't I don't want to see you again. Go away from my palace. You have made my palace dirty from your dirty force." Then his wife said, how you have changed a lot. You are not helping the poor people. You should help the poor people. If you are rich, you should help poor people a lot, but you are not helping poor people. Then he became very sad. He became very angry and picked his pot and threw that pot towards his wife and said, then he saw my pot is broken, and then he became very sad and said, oh, I couldn't control myself. Now how will I become, how I will earn money and how I will be very rich? Then the voice from the pot came. Ha ha ha, you became very greedy and now you will be changed into the like before condition. You have broken me and you have in the greediness, and now the everything you have taken from me will be like normal. Then he became very unhappy and then he changed into the palace changed into his old house, the car changed into his old donkey, and his all money disappeared far from himself. And then he became very and then he got the lesson of the greediness and thought, and then started to earn money from his hard working, and he never have the greediness again. And that's it. Thank you for watching. The moral of this interesting story is greed is curse. We should not be very greedy. That's it. Thank you for watching.